following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
So here we are starting for the first time. This is absolutely the first time we have hit the record button. There have been no other times. It is the morning some days after Opium thing happened. Here you are!
So what sort of thing? So like people would have talked about that because like I very clearly like dragged the dudes to the guardhouse and poured all the money out on top of them, right? What has the town been the sort of the town feeling on that, and what have people been saying?
Well, the rumor around town is that the unhappy spirits of the forest have deposited wrongdoers there because they dared to defile the sacredness of the sacred forest. Bamboo sacred forest. Defile.
Right.
Lucky Charms sales have increased. Not the cereal.
Maybe I should increase my investment portfolio in China. Right, yeah, I'll head to the Anmishika doctor's tents.
Well, there's a great deal of excitement today as everyone, like, we've actually made some fucking progress.
Okay.
And, we're moving along here. This is really amazing. Look at this thing. It's fucking great. Wait, this is our avenue for research now. This thing that we're doing.
Excuse me.
Yes.
What did we find?
This thing here.
What am I looking at?
A thing that I do not know enough medicine about to describe to you.
Okay.
Because I'm not a virologist. Here's this thing.
That's fair.
Look, we've, I don't know. We think we've broken down the protein barrier. That sounds like something I think I heard someone say in a movie once.
Do you want me to make a roll to see if I understand what the fuck is happening?
You probably should.
Virology?
Sure, you just picked it up, why not?
Yeah. 19.
Yeah, sure. Now it's being explained to you as though you were a helpless, simple child. You can understand this. There's dice. Okay. This time I'll actually have the dice program going before I need it. Hey everyone, we should jump on board this avenue of research here and not do anything else. You should also do that.
Also do that. Doesn't just seem like the best avenue.
Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but they're all certainly of the mind that this is what we should focus entirely on and ignore everything else.
Do you think it's a good idea to just ignore any other avenue of research, though?
I think it's a good idea to focus on something that's given us some promise as opposed to butting our heads against a hedge this whole time, boy.
Feel that putting all of our eggs into one basket isn't necessarily a good thing if this doesn't work out the way we hope.
We have no other eggs. That's why I feel this is, at least pursuing this to the end of its course would be better. Can't solve a maze by not going down any of the avenues presented. But feel free to pursue whatever little old research you want to do on the nothing we've developed everywhere else. Ha 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 ha. Silly rich boy.
Let's get started.
Okay. After a long, hard evening. Yeah, look at all the one day's worth of progress that you can apparently make. That was a 9. Yeah, it definitely looks like this has got promise.
Okay.
but like obviously you haven't. There's a bunch of tests that take many days to run, so now it's back to skull work and the lab. Its lab. Patch the lab. And so evening, you realise you're hungry.
Oh no. I suppose I will go get food.
Oh yep, from that food place.
There's like a bunch of places. Hang on, I've got to... I mean, one, I'd live in an inn.
I know, right?
As food, but also...
I just wanted you to be specific as to where you were going, so I could know which NPCs I needed to have there.
But I had the thing up, and now I've lost it. Because the map I have has a bunch of numbers with some of them. It has names for some places, but just numbers.
Yeah,
numbers.
because otherwise it would just be a massive text and you'd lose the map under there. So I did that.
This is fair. I got a Chenhua's Bakery.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think is building number 1 on the map.
It might very well be. Yes, it is. Ah. Oh, you want bread?
Yeah.
Thump.
What other baked goods do you have?
Bread.
Bread is good.
You know, like those little moon pie things that they make in China. I think they only do them for special events, but whatever, you can make them anytime.
Sure.
And other, like, roll-pressed pastry things. Floury buns. It's a bakery. They could probably do special orders if you wanted.
Well, I mean... I think it's fine for now.
Here you go. Have some bread.
Do you not have trouble with business being so close to the bamboo forest?
We're not in the bamboo forest. What are you talking about? What you imply? Well, we don't have any truck with evil spirit.
No, I just mean that your business is very close. Do the spirits, are they contained to the bamboo forest?
Oh, we're not close to that at all. No relationship at all. Oh, you go away now. Guilo.
My apologies for offending you.
Oh, is this true?
Take...
Are you close to the spirit? No. He lied. Big liar. Magical liar. They begin throwing buns at each other.
Oh my god. I'll take my bread and leave.
You know, America always lie. They always lie. No, sometimes they have to be asleep. Then they lying down. Always lie. I'm right.
If I have time, I want to go to... There's a big tree, right?
Yeah.
I would like to have a look at it, because it's there's something wrong with it at the moment.
Yep. There certainly seems to be, he said, filling in time as he scrolled up to where he had put the information about the tree. Yes, here we are. The Jing Aili tree.
Yes. What skills do I have could apply to this?
I don't know. Arborism. Hippieism.
A rank in there. I'll try arborism.
Looks like it's pretty sick.
You don't want a number?
You have the skill, and it's obvious.
Okay. Well, like, what seems to be the problem?
You don't know. It just seems to be sort of turning grey and limp, dropping its leaves and getting pretty sick.
What? Yeah, so there's no, like, obvious discoloration in certain spots that would indicate some
Not at
disease.
not at this point.
Okay.
There are a couple of elderly villagers here, sort of like sitting by the tree, looking mournfully over at it. There's a guard nearby to make sure no one touches it.
I'm up to one of the elderly villagers. Excuse me.
Oh, Yama.
How long has the tree been this way?
Since America arrived, America caused many suffering.
How long has it been since the Americans showed up? At this point, like a couple of months or something?
Yeah, it probably has been, yeah. Why make
Thing
a
is, like-
village to die?
What makes you say that?
When she die, village die. Why make one village to die? Why you kill a sacred tree?
No, what I'm asking is, why do you think Americans did this?
Because it not happened to America. Why? So, America did this. Ipso facto.
We didn't bring any trees.
But it's a Jingai sacred spirit tree in America. You not have spirits. You soulless ghost. That why. You not understand. Not thing of the world. It is thing of the spirit.
I have met a number of people that believe in spirits, and most of them have different beliefs on what spirits there are.
He will give you a
What
look
does-
of aged imbecility.
There would be no reason for Americans to damage the tree for any reason.
Not, you don't. Field is tilled when the farmer's ox pulls the plow. But when fires from heaven strike the field, it is not tilled by the plow, but all upturned anyway. There is no cause for a plow, but it has happened anyway. Loses something in the translation, you guess.
So you think that
It is in
The Americans-
America's nature to destroy.
just by being here, that has caused this?
Poison drop into well, being there cause poison.
There were Americans here before,
Not so many, not so
This-
close, not so great.
not so many.
You'll go home, Guaylo.
I'm sorry.
Apology not make a tree better. How come kids no call anymore?
You know,
Cannot use cabinets.
what?
Huh? Oh, a Magica. Where you come from?
I see. You know, Americans have done extensive research into trees. I'm sure there is an American who will be able to help you with this tree.
Not a matter of your evil magics. It is a spirit matter. Just go away, tree be better. Have to cut everything apart with your Western magic. It's wrong.
But your magic is different. Is magic not the same?
Oh, hello, Magican. Where you come from? I not see you come up.
I am sorry for bothering you. Have a nice evening.
Huh? Oh, American. Oh, so many today. Well, he's an old. What do you want?
Yeah, I didn't expect him to have dementia.
Why? Why? That's racist.
Oh yeah.
Just thinking Asians don't get dementia.
It's
Statistically less common, but you know, everything's racist today, so welcome to the world your generation made. I can't wait to be out of it.
That's a bit more weird.
Not for me. Sweet release.
Well, if I have some free time, I'll head to the Dino building in the Low Town.
Yeah, okay. And learn some...
Continue learning.
Righto. Later on, you will stumble back to your apartment. How dramatically convenient do I need to be here? Oh, it's a comic book universe. Cool. So, there's a large energy displacement that happens in your room.
Okay. I'll get to my feet and get ready for what it might be.
Okay, someone steps through the shimmering energy displacement, and it closes. And then a little light ball appears in the palm of their hand, which lights up River.
River?
Oh god, that's a harder journey than I thought. Then she'll like approach you rapidly and just start hitting you in the chest a lot. What the fuck did you sleep with that whore?
Stop for a moment. Ow.
Answers and stop will occur.
Sorry, just a sec. What do you need? Okay, what? Well, just if you stop, I can actually answer your questions. Let's start from the beginning. Okay.
She seems upset.
It's very good to see you.
Thanks.
Second, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
A lot of energy. Why were you punching me?
Why were you putting your dick in that repellent thing? I mean, I guess actually now that I stop to think about it for 3 seconds, it does actually make some sense. She's really hot. But oh god, though.
Do you mean Miranda?
Who else?
Okay. I thought you had already gotten angry at me about this.
What?
Hang on.
Xander just told me, like, would have been half an hour ago.
No, He told you over a month ago.
No, I mean, maybe, but that... You're gonna weasel out of this. You're gonna make me explain things, and I'm gonna stop being angry.
No, it is fine if you are angry. I will explain it. But we need to get to the bottom of what is happening here.
So, everyone keeps telling me that I'm missing a bunch of time and that I was dead. But I'm not now.
So you lost all the time from when you died to when you brought yourself back to life.
I brought my what?
Okay. So, before you've lost memories, what's the last thing you remember?
Getting stabbed in the back.
And then what is the next thing you remember?
Standing in the middle of a street, being confused.
What is the time differential?
Like, couple weeks. Not really. It's the amount of it's the amount of time between the two events.
Yeah. All right. So you remember Soviet was mind controlled.
I mean, why else would she stab me?
Then she stabbed you. But what you don't remember, but what happened is that you got back up.
Yeah, I know I'm still here, right? Because I'm great.
What we did, evidently, what we didn't know then, but found out later, was what Soviet had done was remove your ability to prevent crowd metal takeover. And so when that happened, it immediately consumed all of you.
And I died. And a fake me was wandering around like some kind of grotesque golem.
See, now, Xander actually believes that it would have been a very close facsimile of you. And the way you had been acting about saying you weren't real and you were disgusting. And,
but I wouldn't have been real. I would have been a horrible thing.
Yeah, Xander seems to think most of that would have come from your underlying anxieties. Anyway, when I talked to him about it...
This isn't about flaws I don't have. I'm great. This is about you putting your dick in my cousin. Just, like, you know she's the bad guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
I need to sit down.
Have a seat.
Thump.
So, how do I...
Apparently very easily.
Thank you, River. You're making this very easy.
There's another joke I could slide in there, but it would be the same one.
So, the first time...
What?
Well, okay. So, do you remember when the lunatic thing was happening? And...
Wacky fun.
Everyone had to show up in costume, but I couldn't.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
You showed up in a tuxedo, I believe.
I did. So, I facilitated everyone escaping by distracting Miranda, and one thing led to another. The thing is, I mean, realistically, we are both consenting adults.
I mean, yes, but she's the bad guy. I mean, she was the bad guy. I mean...
The second time...
this was a horrible mistake I should not have asked.
Well, maybe. Was a bit more intentional, and... if I am being honest, was somewhat of an attempt to get you to distance yourself from me, since I made it more obvious.
Ouch. Wow.
Because River, I do not know what to do.
Well, first, you put the penis into vagina, and then babies
yes,
happen.
no.
I remember
As
the cartoon that they showed us at school.
As we have established, I'm good at that.
You have established that.
What I mean is that... How do I contextualize this? So...
You hate me so much, you had sex with the person I like the least in the world to drive me away.
Problem is the opposite of that first thing.
That you think I like Miranda so much. Well, I don't, and I'm not jealous of her. She's an idiot.
Okay. In my original timeline,
here we go.
I never met you.
Well, that makes sense. Wait, what? I didn't exist?
Yeah.
Am I like some kind of evil Soviet?
You had died before I joined the team.
Somehow it never occurred to me that I could die. And now I seem to be doing it a lot.
And as such, I went about my life having never met you.
What a shallow, empty life it must have been.
Yeah, it wasn't great, that's why I'm here. Now, this is a problem because it sure did not take me a long time to fall in love with you.
What?
What this means is I went through my life and I met a lot of people and I formed a lot of relationships. And almost, well, not even almost, everyone I...
But you never given any indication of that.
Because I was not sure what to do. Everyone I care about gets murdered by Harbinger. River.
Oh, speaking of which, I have to make a quick Harbinger shows up and kills her roll.
Okay.
You lucky fuck. Or would you have been luckier if she just died?
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
no, Harbinger shows up first.
That's good, right? Shit, I knew I should have filled up my glass before I started this.
So, I was not sure what to do.
So naturally, I think I understand. I honestly did not expect this.
Well, I didn't expect you to here in front of me.
Yeah, I'm beginning to regret the many hops I had to make to get here. Turns out you can't just go anywhere you want. You have to...
I did not...
There's a range limit. Because of the amount of power. It's dependent on the amount of power I can output, which is not great. I mean, I don't think it's great. You would probably really enjoy having this much available. Do you have anything to eat?
Yeah, hang on.
Like, right now that bed is looking very tasty and the wood grain is starting to look very appetizing. And I'm fairly sure I shouldn't eat inorganic materials.
I have some pastries.
Ooh. Fattening.
Would you like some tea?
Oh. Oh, Shantae. Sorry, it would be... Ooh, from Pearl. Where even am I, by the way? I mean, I know Sorry.
Jiao Shen.
Never heard of it. I mean, I know geographically the coordinates where I'm at, but I don't know where I am. This is a nice...
Oh, this... Yeah.
Thud. She just falls over asleep.
There's only one way to stop Labor's taxes.
Kill them.